I'm Cali Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 254, DearCali.com. Immediately after I got off of a live Geek Brief taping on Ustream.tv, I got an email from Chris, not Perillo, asking if there was a way to stream the contents of his desktop to Ustream on his Mac. I was thankful for this question because it meant I actually had to download and try an application I've been meaning to try for months. Leo Laporte and Chris Perillo have tried it and seem to love it. Chris Perillo uses it on a consistent basis for The Chris Perillo Show. The application is CamTwist. It allows you to add special effects to streaming video. You can add fun things like bubbles or a cube effect. You can make it look like you're in an earthquake, or make yourself look like a perfect angel. To finally get to the crux of Chris's question, CamTwist makes it possible to stream your desktop. You might not want to be in internet show business and stream to the world, but maybe you want to provide remote support for a distant relative. It works with several services, including Skype, so you can demo something one-on-one. It's easy to get started. First, open CamTwist, then choose Desktop under Video Sources. If you want any special effects, go ahead and double-click them now so that they'll be available during your stream. You can either choose to show the full screen or select a specific capture area. Click on Preview, then Show Preview to see what your end result will look like. Your desktop will then be famous on the internet. When you want to change back to your webcam, just change your video settings again. After we released brief number 235, I got an email from Kira asking about our multi-monitor setup. She wanted to know how she could span the same image across 3 monitors, one of which is on a separate computer. She's on Macs like us, so let's start there, but we'll also do it on a PC too. Macs and PCs see multiple monitor setups differently. In Windows, multiple monitors are seen as one. In OS X, multiple monitors are recognized as multiple monitors. On a Mac, you don't really need an application to automate the task because it's so super simple. All you really need is Photoshop, Photoshop Elements, or whatever graphic editing program you prefer to cut the picture into 2 or 3 separate images. Right-click or control-click on the desktop, choose Change Desktop Background, and choose the right image on each monitor. If you have large displays, the higher quality image you start with, the better the result. Panoramic images are ideal for multiple monitors, but large images are pretty forgiving. This is one picture that we cut in half, and then we took this middle picture and flipped it to create a mirror. So this is not actually something you would ever see in nature, but it looks cool on the monitor. If you're on a PC, you can download a free program called Display Fusion. It gives you control over your monitors and makes Windows see your monitors as separate displays so you can do more with them. With Display Fusion, you can span the same image across the screens, use different images on each monitor, or even set it to search Flickr for images. Take a look. This is gorgeous. This question is one I get a lot. Where do I go to learn HTML or PHP or CSS or Ajax? There's so many books, so many websites. Where do I start? My favorite online resource for learning pretty much any programming language is w3schools.com. It's very simple, very easy to understand, and they have a tutorial for just about anything you could possibly ever want to know. Xtrain.com has extremely well-produced video tutorials. They use experts to present the information, and they make it interesting. I call it Sesame Street for adults, or maybe a better example is 321 Contact for adults. They're still fairly new, so they're still working on building their library of information. Keep an eye on them. It's going to grow fast. Oh, and if you do sign up with Xtrain, you can use promo code GBTV and get 15% off. Another site is codeproject.com. Once you get past the homepage, which is busy and confusing, they have great information and forums. Those are my picks for learning code. I'd love to hear what sites y'all use. There's so many great resources. Go to DearCali.com and leave a comment. Joshua did what everyone should do. He registered his name, joshuabarnett.com, at GoDaddy.com, and he saved money by using one of my discount codes at checkout. Try GB1, GB2, or GB3 to see which one is best for you when you register your name. I'm Cali Lewis. Thanks for watching.